Hi, I'm Amber, and this is my final reflection for my Intro to Sustainability class. I hope you enjoy, and I had a great time making this. I had a basic level understanding of sustainability when I entered this class, and I learned a lot more by the time I was done. This video is just a review of what I learned. Enjoy! When talking about sustainability, there's usually a few things that people think about, like reduce, reuse, recycle, or growing your own food, save the turtles, that sort of thing. But this class made me think about the bigger picture, like ensuring food or economic sustainability and job security. And even just looking at the Sustainable Facilities tool made me realize how much work and effort it took to create a sustainable building, and how much thought goes into what systems were in place and how they could save money by switching to more energy-efficient systems. When I looked at other countries' policies, I was amazed by how much work they were putting into the future generations to ensure that they continue the idea of sustainability. With many countries in the EU and Asia trying to become more self-sufficient and reduce their greenhouse gas emissions, it seems like we are going on the right path. I started looking at my own community and tried to see what was being done to change for the better. When I did research on my own community, I saw how much of my life was impacted. Imported goods like food and clothes all added to my carbon footprint. Any form of travel in a vehicle added greenhouse gas emissions into my air. My chickens that I raised produced greenhouse gases on their own, and even seeds that I used to grow tomatoes were probably sent from overseas, which means that growing the tomatoes barely made a dent on the amount of greenhouse gas emissions that it took to get to me. All the power generated here is fueled by diesel imported from thousands of miles away, and it made me upset and wondered if I'd done more harm than good, and what would actually be a good step to becoming more sustainable. But with every part of our lives being able to change for a more sustainable future, it was exciting. It was kind of like when you were a kid and had a bunch of ideas for innovations that you would draw out on paper. Like maybe one day we will develop airships that have wind turbines on them to generate electricity while in the air, or a boat that sails around using solar panels, or even a biofuel company that is accessible for vehicles everywhere. Anything is possible for the future. Now, I doubt that I'll be able to live when the day comes where human society is completely sustainable, but I hope I can get it to where it needs to be so that way my future kids will be able to have that life. Now that the class is over, I enjoyed it very much. I hope you liked my video and wish everyone the best of luck with their future plans, whatever they may be.